What's up, ladies and gents? This is of course your host LITE Crypto, and you're watching the 17th episode of Airdrop Intel. And let's get started without further ado. So one of the big narratives that has been ongoing for the last couple of weeks is these meme coin drops throughout these Telegram applications. And the reason for that is because these are basically very efficient marketing tools, as you are tapping into the overall Telegram user base, which has a lot of non-crypto users as well. So you're bringing new retail investors basically into crypto, speculating on these crazy meme coins. And that is why everybody's basically jumping in, because you got very good grassroots marketing system basically inbuilt into these applications. And obviously when you have big socials, that is obviously going to be translating into some level of valuation for the project itself. The other part is that when we look into the coins that have been released so far, like let's say Notcoin, it is still lingering in the top 100 crypto, and in a lot of ways it doesn't belong there in my opinion. Maybe I will be disapproven on that point, but my thing that I'm really trying to say here is that they are keeping their valuation, and when we really contrast the amount of work that needs to be put into these Telegram airdrops, it's not actually that much. And they seemingly, when we look at Docs, Notcoin, and the releases of this month, I do believe that in terms of time and effort put in, these are actually the best airdrops to farm, especially if you don't have a lot of capital to put into the Eigenlayer projects and whatever liquidity things that we got going on right now. So it's not really the test nets. They are not the play right now. It is not some NFT marketplaces. It's not DEXs. It is these meme coins. And yes, they're not necessarily going to be making you like $1,000 airdrops, but if you're really looking for anywhere from that $50 to $200 range, these are the best things to do right now. And that is the current trajectory that we are seeing in the airdrop market right now. And that's what I'm trying to really tell you guys, that I'm not really putting a lot of effort to anything except these right now, because that's what I think where the money is. And obviously I have Scroll, Linea, all these things which are autopilot money, and those are going to be still there. But in terms of like active transactions that you should be doing, I think these are the way to go. Now moving on, as always a reminder, we do have the airdrop recon ops, which have been growing significantly in the last couple of weeks throughout a couple of very nice marketing promotions that we have been doing. In here, we're going to be doing a lot of recaps, claims, eligibility checkers, and a lot about hack warnings in certain projects as well. Just did a recap of the Telegram application news. So please subscribe to the channel for get the latest news, which are probably going to be coming here a lot faster than in the actual channel itself. So what are some of the big news headlines before we go into the airdrops that you can grind? So number one is Eigenlayer Season 2 stake drop. There can be a claim, which you can go into this here, where you can connect your socials. This is going to be closing in, actually this is the wrong link, this is going to be announced. Snapshot was in August 15th, and then there was another one here, I think it's this one. And no, it's not either one. So there's basically, there we go. So this is a couple of social media tasks, Twitter, Discord, Farcaster, and GitHub. So if you have used the hashtag Eigen and stuff like that, you might be eligible for this. Is closing in 13 hours. Eigenlayer is going to be still pretty big. The current valuation for a pre-market price is like $2.6, which is significantly down. And that is due to the fact that we have so many different, we have the Season 2 and all of these new allocations coming in. And, there's been their own fair share of drama, but I'm not definitely selling myself below $4. That is my own personal position on this matter as of right now. You may have a different one, that's fine. But Eigenlayer is still going to be a big airdrop, and we're going to be seeing 4.2% Eigen from this Season 2. So this of the initial Eigen supply, so it's not actually 4.2 of the max supply, something to think about. But yes, also you have to do the claims if you have claim for the Season 1, so I think that's going to be closing on before 17th. So make sure you're going to be checking those out. Another big thing we have obviously is the Hamster Combat, which is the #1 Telegram application. It's the largest one, and it's probably going to be a pretty large dropped. They got pretty good Cybele systems in place, and this is going to be dropping on September 26th, and it's going to be on a lot of major exchanges, OKX being one of them, Bybit, and I'm sure that other ones, Bitfinex is also there. And Binance is likely going to be following the suit, very likely after. I think maybe even today they did say something. Yes, actually, just to clear myself. Yes, Binance Launchpad is going to be distributed 3% of the supply as well. And two other Telegram drops what we have coming on is the X Empire, another very farm project. I didn't do this myself that much. And this is going to be happening, farming is going to be happening ending on September 30th. So you can still join in the game and start mining on it. So if you're looking for a big one to join, this is a top 10 in the current hierarchy. And then the third one is the Cisen, which I believe is going to be happening on the 20th. And this is also going to be coming on OKX. So a lot of big exchanges. They are very interested on these meme coins. And that's why it's also very bullish on getting into these, because some of these other things that we have been farming don't necessarily get listed. Just like, I don't think like Renzo's and some of these other even big TVL projects don't necessarily get listed on tier 1 exchanges. So it's very nice to see that these meme coins do have a lot of like demand in these exchanges, and that's not going to be changing as the bear market keeps going on. We are still going to be seeing a lot more interest on meme coins before the markets get recovered. And then let's get into the drops that we can farm right now. So one of the things I want to talk about here first is banana. And banana is not associated with banano. That's the nano fork. And this one is pretty interesting because I believe it's built by the Carve team, which we have talked about on the channel. But also they are actually allowing you to sell bananas. So basically by doing these quests or doing the clicking and then claiming, you are getting different types of bananas. And some of these bananas that drop will actually give you USDT rewards. So some of them will give you 1 cent, some of them will give 40 USDT. And basically you have the ability to get these USDT drops and then sell these bananas instantly throughout the app. So right now I had made 0.01. I've opened up the application maybe like 3 times. You can also watch ads and get paid for that as well. So that's kind of like an interesting concept, and it's very different from a lot of the other currently ongoing bots right now, which we are going to be talking about more in the upcoming videos. Moving on, we have obviously the Illivian Season 2, which is going to be lasting till October 1st. I'm pretty good on the rankings right now. We haven't seen Season 1 rewards being token. They're doing anti-Cybele stuff. But, you know, it's a pretty good play-to-earn airdrop because when you are doing these transactions, like here to show my like activity, okay, right now it's bugging out. But basically everything you grind inside the game can be sold for Ethereum. There's no acquisition cost. You can start playing for free. You can start jumping into the world, capturing different types of mines, alluvials, and all that stuff. And those are going to be progressing into your points, which are going to be allocating you the ILV rewards. So you're getting Ethereum and ILV from playing this game. And it's a pretty good deal. So here I sold some, just like the most basic things for Ethereum. So a lot of Ethereum transactions here from just like a couple of, well, 10 minutes of playing or something, 20 minutes, depending on what you do. But I've been talking about it a million times, so we don't need to recap that. And then we have Anime.com. This is, if you remember, is the new chain by Azuki. They already had a one campaign page, and now they have another one. It's basically a wait list. And I don't know what that's going to be getting you. You're going to be getting these stickers by basically playing. That might be the very same stickers for everybody. So that's definitely fine. But I do think that you could be valued something. But I think, once again, there's too much saturation with the L2s. So let's see how it goes. And basically, you know, it's a very simple thing. And it can be Cybele very much. You can spam multiple email addresses and maybe it will play into something. Then we have another meme coin called Bread Butter. This is going to be launching on BNB chain, which has been kind of like one of the homes for early meme coins when meme coins really started. It was on the BNB chain. Some of them were on Tron, but mostly BNB. And obviously, you know, now it's on Base and Solana, but there's still some meme coins that are launching on Binance Smart Chain. The reason why I wanted to introduce here this one because it does have a lot of big backers here OKX Ventures, and Animecom brands. So we're talking about OKX listing here, and it's pretty easy tasks here to do, guys. So, and you can get extra points by referring people in. So, and gates apparently. Okay, so I don't know if this is all bullshit, but let's see if it actually is listed here. Because you just like a general reminder, not talking about this project here right now, but there's a lot of things that claim to be partnered with this and that, and then they aren't. So, you know, you gotta be really careful about that. Well, I actually don't see bread and butter here. But let's see, I'm going to be keeping you updated on this one, so ask me on Discord or Telegram after going to be doing more research. And then lastly, we have one called BalanceFun. Apparently they have gotten millions in, you know, what I was supposed to say, yeah, millions in actual investment. And this is kind of one of those platforms where you can play different games, which are blockchain-based games, and you're going to be getting review points for doing so. So there are different types of things that you can do, connect your socials, daily check-in, or weekly check-in apparently. And then there's like a leaderboard and everything. I would get points. I think I'm pretty low here, as I just started today. So another one where you can basically enter for free. So as you can see, this is basically a roundup for today. And it's a very meme coin heavy. That's not going to be any different. It's really nothing new really are going. There are a couple of testnet things. Leave a comment down below if we should be doing some type of a testnet special episode where we're going to be talking about testnets to grind. But I think really that meme coins right now, the current trajectory, are the best airdrops to farm, alongside with these liquidity things where you just leave your money and gather points. Aside from that, like this, like I would always choose these over the testnet stuff right now, because these meme coins have been performing really good on Telegram especially. But thanks for watching, guys. I will be seeing you in the next video when it will be dropping out. Cheers.